What up, world? Welcome to a new episode of BrandonJaneauShow, Wrestling Life. As you know, I am the host, BrandonJaneau, and like always on all podcast platforms everywhere. BrandonJaneauShow, social media platforms, Instagram, Threads, BrandonJaneau, um, Facebook, The BrandonJaneauShow, TikTok, BrandonJaneauShow. Shout out to everybody who's been subscribing on the TikTok, commenting on the TikTok. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you all. Um, Follow me on all of those social media platforms. Brian Janu on Instagram Threads, uh, Facebook, The Brian Janu Show, and TikTok, Brian Janu Show. YouTube channel, Brian Janu Show. Is where you can go, subscribe, comment. I do comment back. You can follow me, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Um, yeah, uh, helps in the algorithm if you like the vids, if you share it. So you know, I got a couple vids out today from the last, yesterday's Wrestlemania and the NXT yesterday, and this will be up tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. It'll be yeah, up tomorrow, but it'll be Tuesday morning when you can get this uh episode. This is Wrestling Life, like I said. This is night two of WrestleMania 41. Um, Better WrestleMania easily. Bullshit fucking ending. And it's not because John Cena is now officially the 17-time champion. It's how the fuck we got it. Oh my god, that shit was stupid. That was stupid. This is my rating review show. On my show, if this is the first time you're listening to this show I've ever done, you've ever been a part of this, you ever heard me talk on it. It's very simple. I rate each match from my least favorite to my most favorite match. And if I got a 1 star to 5 stars, I rarely give a 1 star. It's damn near impossible to give a 1 star to a fucking match. Except the match just didn't fucking happen at all. It's like a no contest or some shit. Um, but yeah, and if I got a couple 5 stars, which I do, because this WrestleMania was way better than last night's WrestleMania. I will talk about each match and give my match of the night. So let's get into it, man. Like I just said, John Cena is officially the 17-time champion. Um, so I'll talk about that in a minute because that match is coming up real soon. But my least favorite match of the night was Liv and Raquel versus Laura Van Curia and a partner of her choosing, which turned out to be Becky Lynch. Gave this 3 stars, really 3.5. We Most of us knew it was gonna be Becky Lynch as her fucking opponent, as our tag team partner. That wasn't that surprising. What I'm pissed off about is they actually did what I swear I hate when they do this shit, and that is put the tag team title or put belts on already a champion. You gonna have somebody be a double fucking champion? That doesn't make any logical fucking sense. Now, maybe I get what I actually been waiting for and what I've been calling for them to do, which is put the fucking belts in NXT. They have a tag team title match in NXT against Gigi Dolan and Tammy and Tatum Paxley this Tuesday. I don't even think they're gonna go to Tuesday with the belts. I think Liv and Raquel are gonna ask for a rematch tomorrow night. They might get the belts back. Becky might turn on Laura, and that's how we get it. I still think Becky's gonna turn heel. I don't think she's gonna stay face too long. I think it was just for the pop and get the titles on her and then high scotch it right back on Liv and Raquel. Um, the match was okay. It wasn't anything too crazy. I still think Laura should have had her own fucking singles match at WrestleMania. If you wanted to make it even Liv and Laura, I would have even accepted that. But yeah, this match did not need to be on the card. Uh, Raquel Rodriguez actually showed up today, so she fought her ass off today. She wrestled good today. Becky did what Becky does. I mean, Becky isn't the greatest in the ring. I mean, she's okay. She can handle herself. She's not the greatest. I think Laura's a better wrestler than Becky is. That's just being honest. Um, but yeah, it was okay. It wasn't anything too crazy. It wasn't anything too over the top. It was all right. Again, the ending is what always dooms some of these matches. It's just like I get it that you hopscotch the belt onto Laura and Becky just probably made for this day, or maybe they drop it back to them tomorrow on Raw. Or maybe they drop it on NXT the next day. But if this goes past, you know, this week, I don't know how to explain that. Like it doesn't make any logical sense. Why the fuck are you having Laura Van carry two belts? That's so stupid. It just doesn't make any logical sense. Yeah, I gave it 3.5 stars, really 3 stars. It was because again, like I said, I didn't think Liv and Raquel should have lost. I thought it was very stupid that they did lose. It didn't make any logical sense to lose. You went. I think this is one of those moments that you went for the moment instead of the actual logic behind the idea of actually being like, no, Liv and Raquel need to keep the belts because I don't think Laura was going to keep the belt, and I don't think Becky's going to stay face. So it just doesn't make any logical sense. So yeah, 3.5 stars, 3 stars. Eh. My next match is the ending, the main event. Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. Gave it 3.5 stars, 3.5 stars. I give 3.5 stars. This was the match I expected. It needed to be this way for John Cena. It could not have been a fast paced, high flying Cody Rhodes taking control because Cody has been in the ring way more than John Cena has. That's what it should have been. It should have been that match. I was actually happy about how the pace was going. I thought it was a good match. John Cena was doing exactly what he needed to do. It's just the fucking ending. That ending was so fucking stupid. The only person we get is Travis Scott. Yeah, Cody should have got Travis Scott, got his receipt back for fucking getting slapped in the face, busting his eardrum, all that shit. This still does not explain why the fuck The Rock was in the storyline. It still does not fucking explain it. It's so fucking stupid. It kind of makes me question what the fuck WWE was already doing. You had John Cena turn heel because of The Rock. That's what you said. The Rock, he sold his soul to The Rock. And The Rock's not even at fucking WrestleMania. Stone Cold Steve Austin's at WrestleMania, but the fucking Rock can't be at WrestleMania? Are you what the fuck was he in the story? I'm fucking dumbfounded by how fucking stupid that is. The fuck was this nigga after in the story for? Like you could have just had John Cena turn heel. Fuck it. Why? You don't need the fucking Rock. You just literally fuck. When you did this at WrestleMania 39, Roman kept the belts at WrestleMania 39, and I went on that rant that night. It's because it was time to do that. You did this whole storyline of this is why I kept saying for fucking weeks. Why the fuck they're not bringing up The Rock? This is kind of fucking stupid. We know John Cena turned heel because of The Rock. Why the fuck are y'all not bringing this up? It's kind of fucking stupid. When John said it Friday, oh, The Rock just gave you a choice. Do you want to be a good guy or a bad guy? You're gonna have to make that decision at some point. And Cody Rhodes and him are having a fucking tug of war for the fucking belt at the end. And Cody's like, I'm not gonna hit you. John is like, oh, don't hit me, don't hit me. And Cody's like, I'm not gonna hit you. And he doesn't hit John Cena. He just gets kicked in the nuts and then gets hit by the belt. And that's how we get John Cena as a 17-time champion. Who the fuck came up with that idea? I want to know the person that produced that match because I want to slap the shit out you. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? That's the best you could come up with? Bro, y'all have built this shit to be something spectacular at the end. We don't get The Rock. That's how you fucking in your main title match, the biggest fucking match that you're gonna put on all fucking weekend. That's how the fuck we in that shit. Again, I don't do this shit for the IWC because you niggas are idiots. You niggas are retarded, mentally fucking challenged. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with y'all. I don't fuck with you because you're stupid. You cannot sit there and tell me that made any fucking logical fucking sense. You can't fucking do it. You can't fucking do it. You did not have to put The Rock in the storyline. Again, The Rock fucked up this WrestleMania. I don't know what the fuck you were thinking. He should have never fucking been a part of this. Why were you here? Why did you even come back? You fucked up this WrestleMania. I'm thinking, hey man, we're gonna get a faction that makes sense. We don't get no Seth and Paul Heyman tonight. We don't get we get Travis fucking Scott. The fuck? Are you serious? That's it? No follow up, no nothing. Cody gets his receipt, but that's it. You lucky this was a better WrestleMania. You lucky that this was a better night for WrestleMania. Because other than that, this shit would be a complete and utter fucking waste of my fucking time. That shit was so fucking stupid. I have again, you gonna have these fucking idiots talking about something. That was great. It was a great. No, the fuck it wasn't. You had no reason to do that stupid ass shit. I have no idea what the fuck you were thinking. If The Rock could not be a part of this WrestleMania, he should have never put his ass in it. If you knew damn well you was not gonna be at WrestleMania at all, not Saturday night, not Sunday, nothing. It goes back to fucking February. Why did you even insert yourself into the WrestleMania plans? Why? The Bills still sucked after the Elimination Chamber, even though people would lie to you and say it didn't. It fucking sucked after the Elimination Chamber because they kept trying to play us like they didn't know what they were doing. Why was The Rock even a part of the fucking storyline with Cody and John Cena? It didn't make any sense. John Cena could turn heel on his own. He did not need the fucking Rock to play Soul Taker. Like, he did not need that shit. John could do exactly everything he did to Cody on his own. He did not need The Rock. Y'all just pissed away an entire fucking story for no fucking reason. I don't give a fuck what the payoff is in 2-3 months from now. If that's the plan, is to do the big playoff at fucking SummerSlam, you didn't plan that shit for SummerSlam. You planned it for WrestleMania. And yet, we didn't even get. What the? This ending pissed me off. This ending pissed me off. There's no way in hell that is how we got John Cena to be the 17-time champion of the world. Y'all motherfuckers was mad last night about Jey Uso winning the way he won. I am fucking frustrated with this fucking ending. This is the dumbest fucking ending I've ever seen. This is stupid. This is top tier fucking stupid. I gotta see who produced this match because there's no way in hell you telling me that made any logical fucking sense to get John Cena his 17th title. Hey, Cody's gonna have a coming to. There's gonna be a crossroads moment for. It's literally gonna be a crossroads moment for Cody Rhodes. Are you gonna be a good guy or are you gonna be a bad guy? Are you gonna do what's necessary or are you just gonna? John Cena did the most heel shit ever. What we all see. No, don't hit me. No, don't hit me. And you just, oh, I don't know if I should do it. I don't know. I'm so. What the fuck if you hit this nigga with that belt and keep it fucking pushing? What are you doing? Like, oh my god, that shit was so stupid. That was stupid. That shit was stupid. I cannot believe that's the ending of WrestleMania. That was the ending of fucking WrestleMania, bro. You built this. Thank God for last night's main event because this fucking main event sucked. This main event fucking sucked. Like I said, the match itself wasn't bad. That ending, somebody need to get punched in the fucking face for that ending. That was a stupid fucking ending. That was so fucking dumb. I cannot believe that's how the fuck we end WrestleMania. That's how we ended WrestleMania. With we got no payoff. No payoff. We got no payoff. We got no payoff. Maybe the payoff is Cody finally saying, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna join The Rock. I will do it finally because, but John already got your belt. What the fuck is the point now? Like it just that was stupid. That was a stupid fucking ending. You cannot tell me that you're playing this whole thing out for a WrestleMania moment, and this is the WrestleMania moment. John Cena just wins the 17 title. Great moment. Whoop de fucking do. But how we got there is the dumbest fucking thing on the planet. Bro, I don't give a fuck about Travis Scott. I do not care about Travis Scott. To be honest with you, Cody could have hit that bitch with a crossroads 2 minutes into the match. I don't give a fuck. Once he came out and no Rock, it was like, okay, what the fuck is this? What are we doing? Like, what is this? Y'all pissed away an entire fucking storyline in one night. In one night. The Rock should have never been a part of this storyline. Now, somebody's gonna be like, "Oh man, SummerSlam is that's what they're building to the 2 nights." You did not. I don't care about fucking SummerSlam, bro. That shit's in August. We're in April. You had a long fucking time to sit here and tell me that The Rock was not going to be a part of this. John Cena did not need to turn heel because of the fucking Rock. If that was the case, and that was the biggest point of it all, that is the dumbest fucking reason. John Cena could just turn heel on his own. He did not need The Rock. He didn't need The Rock. What the fuck did he need The Rock for? What? The Rock barely touched Cody the whole time. What the fuck? Oh, what? Oh, yeah, he hit him with a belt. Something kept feeling off about this story. I kept saying The Rock needs to be a part of this story. The Rock needs to say something. Somebody needs to address The Rock. Somebody needs to say something. And they kept not saying it. I should have known then that they did not have The Rock come into this fucking event tonight. I should have known then. I should have known then. Because the fact that you didn't bring him up, you didn't say his name, you didn't nothing. And this is the fucking ending we got. A fucking WrestleMania. Travis Scott getting crossroads. And you have a fucking tug of war with the WWE Championship. And Cody's like, oh no, I'm too good of a guy. I can't do that to you. Really? Really? This motherfucker bust you open, beat your ass at Elimination Chamber a month ago. And you can't hit this bitch with the belt? Are you serious? That's how we got the ending. Like I said, you better WWE better be happy that the fucking card itself was better tonight than it was yesterday. Cause this shit, that fucking ending makes me question what the fuck WWE whole build was. You pissed away a good fucking WrestleMania with a bullshit fucking ending. That was stupid. That was a stupid ass ending. 3.5 stars. 3.5 stars. That oh my god, that fucking ending was stupid. That ending was fucking stupid. 3.5 fucking stars. God almighty. Next match. I gave it 4 stars, but it's really like 3.5. And that's AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. This show was just too long. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. It was just too fucking long. Like, I'm assuming you were trying to, I don't know what it was. Maybe you were waiting for Travis Scott to get to the building. I don't fucking know. That shit was just a little bit too fucking long in a two. It did not need to be that fucking long. The match was okay. It wasn't great. It was okay. It was decent for what it was. Logan could wrestle. AJ Styles one of the best at it. But for what it was decent. Shout out to Karrion Kross because he got a massive pop when he came out. When the camera finally picked it up and it was him, oh man, that people pop for that dude. But all in all, man, the match was okay. I just like I said, it was just too fucking long. Like I don't like long like matches that you can tell doesn't need to be that fucking long. Like it just does not need to be that fucking long. This was not one of those matches. This does not need to be 20 minutes, some minutes long. Like it just did not need to be that. It was okay for what it was. Logan Paul could wrestle. AJ Styles could fucking wrestle. We kind of know that already. That's not the shocking point. For what, like I said, for what it was, cool. Nothing more, nothing less. 3.5 stars, 4 stars. I give it three, really, 3.5. Yeah. Next match on the card is another 3, 4 star match. Randy Orton. Now, Randy Orton had issued an open challenge to any for 20 years. Joe Hendry, the TNA World Heavyweight Champion, makes his WrestleMania debut. This is how you know Vince is no longer a part of this, because there's no way in fucking hell that Joe Hendry from a fucking different fucking company, who is, by the way, carrying the belt from that company, the main title of that company, walking into WrestleMania. That shit would have never fucking happened. But what it was short. It wasn't going to be super long. Randy Orton, it was a mystery opponent. For what it was, that was the best thing I could have asked for. That was great. We got the fans to pop, which was great. People just immediately were like, "Holy shit, it's Joe Hendry." That was beautiful. It was a great fucking thing. Joe Hendry actually got some offense in, which usually that is not the case when you have a WWE versus a real main roster wrestler versus a TNA wrestler. That shit ain't happening. The fact that Joe Hendry actually got some offense in made the match actually more competitive and more important. I thought that was a great thing. Like I said, 3.5 stars, 4 stars. Man, when he did the turn, the Joe Hendry turn, and Randy Orton hit that ball with the RKO out of nowhere, boy, that shit was legendary. Shout out to Randy Orton also for throwing it back, man. So I finally figured out where CM Punk's trunks was from. It was his first singles match he ever had at WrestleMania. WrestleMania 20, I want to say 6, I think it was. Him and Rey Mysterio. That was the first time they actually he ever had a one-on-one match at WrestleMania. So Randy Orton throwing it back tonight with the trunks, wearing, his original Randy Orton trunks, kind of a little bit more updated. I mean, come on, you can't put on 20 fucking year trunks. But for the fact that he wore them in this match, I was like, yo, that's legendary. Nah, that's fucking legendary. I gotta get that man his credit. Like I said, of course, people on social media immediately started crying, bitching, moaning, complaining. Oh man, the TNA. I don't know why everybody's happy TNA got this opportunity. Your champion just got jobbed out to a 14-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion, one of the greatest wrestlers probably of all time. Did you really fucking think Joe Hendry was going to beat Randy fucking Orton? How stupid are you fucking? Are you stupid? Are you fucking stupid? Are you trying to be stupid now? I think people are trying to be stupid. I think you guys are fucking trying. Like because there's no way in fucking hell you really thought Joe Hendry had a fucking chance against fucking Randy Orton. Are you fucking kidding me? It's fucking Randy Orton, bro. Just be happy that the fucking guy got a chance to be on WrestleMania. He's at WrestleMania. First time ever another promotion champion is on the main card, and he's not just fighting any fucking body. He's fighting literally a first ballot Hall of Famer, a man that's wrestling in his 20th WrestleMania. And you got the fucking nerve to sit there on social media and be like, oh, I don't know why TNA's happy. They champion just got Shut the fuck up. Shut up. You're trying to be stupid. I swear to God, I think you're trying now to be fucking stupid. You're trying to be you're trying to be mentally inept. Like you're trying to be intelligently stupid. Like this shit is insane to me. How fucking stupid y'all sound. On fucking again, you get to sit there and do this shit because again, nobody's gonna ever see your face. But that is fucking stupid. You literally sat there on fucking social media and was like, "Ah, man, I don't know why TNA's happy. Your champion just got jobbed out to fucking Randy fucking Orton, one of the greatest fucking wrestlers of all fucking time." Shut up. At Wrestle fucking Mania. Shut up. His 20th fucking WrestleMania. He fought a champion from a different promotion. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm having a hard time with people nowadays because I really think you niggas are trying to be stupid. You're 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 trying to be stupid. And for that alone, I can't defend y'all. That is ridiculous. You're trying to be stupid. That is. I ain't never in my life thought that would be the case, but that's really the case. Um. Oh no, the match was cool. I think it was like it wasn't even that long, like maybe 5-10 minutes from the appearances, from the entrance and everything that went on. Yeah, it wasn't a super long match, but it wasn't about having a super long fucking match. It was about trying to get Joe Hendry his fucking moment and give Randy Orton his dub. Because if this is the case that it's going into St. Louis, Randy Orton versus John Cena, clearly that's what the direction is going to probably be. Why not? Randy needed a dub. Joe Hendry needed the look. We got 2-1. Good shit. 3.5 stars. 4 stars. Eh. All right. So I got 2 matches. Whoa, no. I got 3 matches that have 5 stars. 3. Um. Oh shit. I don't want to do this. Okay, I'll do it like this. My first 5 star match is Brian Breaker versus Penta versus Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio. I gave this a 5 star match for the Intercontinental Championship. For what it was fun as fuck. Oh yeah. 4 of the best up and come 3 at least. 2 of the best up and coming wrestlers and Dom and Brian Breaker. Then you put into perspective Penta's first WrestleMania and Finn Balor is still one of the best wrestlers in WWE. Put all that together and it was a great match. Uh, I have been one of those people that have said also Judgment Day should have not been on the card. Like you should not have had both guys in this. But I also knew one of them was going to pin the other to get the title. I knew that. Dom won the belt. Dominic Mysterio is the Intercontinental Champion. I don't know how this is now going to play out because I'm assuming this is what I think. Now that Liv and Raquel has lost their tag team titles, Finn Balor lost to Dominic Mysterio. He literally got pinned by Dom. It's clear as day that Dom is going to be like, I'm the leader now. I pinned you, Finn. I'm the champion. I'm the only fucking champion in the clubhouse. So let's just end it there. I'm now the leader of Judgment Day. And what can they really say? Because they can't say shit. Everybody lost. Finn got pinned by Dom. Liv and Raquel lost the belts. That's probably why I feel like they're gonna go try to get a rematch tomorrow. This match was great. Penta's first WrestleMania. He did his thing. Brian Breaker's first WrestleMania. He did his fucking thing. Brian Breaker next year will be a world heavyweight champion. I don't know if he wins the Royal Rumble next year. I'm not gonna put that all on him. Either he's walking in WrestleMania as champion, or he's gonna be walking out WrestleMania as champion. I put money on that. I'm starting to believe that that's the case. Now I know a lot of people don't like Brian and all that other shit, but when you watch him wrestle, that boy can go. He can fucking go. Penta is another one. I don't know when you give Penta this title opportunity again. I'm assuming after Diamond Finn are finished, Penta's going to be the next opponent for Dominic Mysterio. I don't know if you keep the belt on Dime or you give it to Finn and let that be the matchup. But Penta's going to be Intercontinental Champion, maybe by SummerSlam. I can see Penta winning the Intercontinental title at SummerSlam. That'd be a crazy moment. It's in New York. It would be a crazy fucking moment. Now Penta might also end up in a fucking Money in the Bank. I've been saying this about Braun Breaker. I think Brian's gonna end up in Money in the Bank. I think Pence is gonna be in Money in the Bank. I think LA Knight's gonna be in Money in the Bank. So that's three people right there. Now I don't know what you do with the other, I think it's three spots. But Penta Braun. What the fuck I just said? Lord, I have my say. LA Knight. I can even see if you build them up a little bit more. Money in the Bank is in June 7th, I think. Ray Phoenix. What if Penta and Ray are actually in the Money in the Bank ladder match together? Which I would not be opposed to. And maybe Finn gets his chance at the Money in the Bank. I don't think Finn needs to go to Money in the Bank. I think that'd be kind of productive. But yeah, I think Brian and Penta are both gonna be in the Money in the Bank ladder match with Ray Phoenix and LA Knight. I think that's four right there. I don't know what you do with the other two spots. I will probably know more afterwards. But yeah, all in all, this Fatal 4-Way was fucking good. Like I said, I didn't think it should have been a Fatal 4-Way. I thought it should have just been Brian and Penta. But for what the ending was, how the crowd popped for Dom when he won the belt, that was a pretty cool moment. So yeah, the next 5-star match is Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. Sin City Street Fight. This shit was good. Holy shit, this shit was good. This shit was really fucking good. You can tell the crowd was more energized tonight than it was yesterday. Um, but this match was fucking good. This was a way better match. Excuse me. This is why I kept saying this match was going to be great. I didn't think this match was going to be bad. I thought the match was going to be great. I thought it was going to be a really great fucking match. I said this for weeks. They had story, and if I'm gonna put two people in the ring together to go out there and just fucking go crazy on against each other, it's gonna be Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre. Like these are two guys that they put in the ring, and they had a fucking classic. I thought this shit was good. I thought it was a fucking street fight. It was a real street fight. Like it was a great fucking match. I thought it was an incredible. I thought it was an incredible match, man. And people that get mad all they want, say, "Oh man, it didn't make any sense to have them fight each other." After watching this match, you still sitting there saying they didn't have a reason to fight each other? It's crazy to me. I thought this was an incredible match. Drew got a well-needed win at WrestleMania, which he needed. Damian Priest got to shine, which was very important because I don't think Damian Priest was going to win this match, but I thought damn sure that them two were going to go out there and have a hell of a match. And that's exactly what we got. That's exactly what we got. We got one hell of a fucking match. It was one of the best matches on the card tonight. It's just not the match of the night because the match of the night is the match that started it all, and that's Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair for the WWE Women's World Heavyweight Championship. This is my match of the night because it's clearly 5 stars. They kicked this shit off perfectly, and it was the right match to have. It was the right people to have it with. 3 people out there going crazy, fighting, doing everything right. That was an incredible triple threat match. Now, we could debate. We could debate, what was, what is the greatest triple threat match? What is the greatest opening triple threat match? I mean, literally last night, that triple threat match between Punk, Seth, and Roman was fucking incredible. Um, to open it up with this one, and it still fucking delivered, incredible. That was incredible. I thought each woman played off of each other. They played perfectly well off of each other. They did an incredible job of selling the story, which is, Io is kind of felt like an afterthought. Bianca and you got your moments where Bianca and Rhea actually just went one on one. Io was sometimes not in the Io was not sometimes in the match, and you got your chance to see Bianca and Rhea go one on one. So you got what you wanted. Um, Bianca getting pinned. I didn't see that coming. I thought they would kind of like try to keep Bianca like she could lose the match, but she doesn't get pinned. So for her to take the pin, I'm I get it. I get it. You know, you don't want too many people to have an undefeated streak. It's damn near impossible. So I get why you let her take the pin. Um, and plus on top of that, she's not going to be on Raw. So I can understand her taking the pin because she's not going to be on Raw. She's going right back to SmackDown, which made way more sense than what people probably will ever say. But I thought the match was this was the best match on the whole fucking night. It made sense. It had a story, no matter how convoluted the fucking story sometimes got and how stupid it got sometimes. I never questioned that these three women couldn't go out there and fucking wrestle. I never questioned these three women wouldn't go out there and have one of the best matches on the fucking card. I never questioned it. The story was stupid. How we had to get there was very stupid. I think there was better ways you could have made a triple threat match between Rhea, Io, and Bianca. But we got what we got. And I never questioned, like I said, never questioned that these three women can go out there and fucking bang and go crazy and have a great fucking match. They did exactly what they needed to do. Give the crowd an immediate boost and make the crowd say, okay, we fuck with this. This is a great match. So we got exactly what we needed. It was a great match. All three women delivered. Io is still champion, which I've been said she was gonna probably be still champion. So I'm not that surprised by that. The question now does become like, what do you do really moving forward? I'm assuming there's gonna be a draft at some point. Do you keep Rhea on Raw, which I think you should? It would be way more understandable if you did. Do you really? Do you maybe move Rhea to SmackDown? Which, again, I would not be opposed to, but I'm pretty sure Netflix is not going to let you, you know, take Rhea like that. That just isn't going to work. So yeah, I don't know what you do, but I thought this was a great match. I thought this was the best match you could have asked for to open up WrestleMania. It gave exactly what you needed. It was a triple threat match. It was for the title, and all three women went out there and did exactly what the fuck I thought they would do. Perform. Overall, WrestleMania 1 and 2. It wasn't my favorite WrestleMania. It wasn't. Uh, I think they've had better ones and twos since they went to the two-night formula. WrestleMania 39 was pretty good. Um, of course, you had that iconic WrestleMania main event with Roman Reigns, and Cody. Cody not able to finish his story. That was just an incredible match. You also had like Edge and Finn Balor Hell in a Cell match. Thought it was a great match. It just was the wrong fucking winner. You had Bianca and Asuka, which was a pretty good match at the time. WrestleMania 39 Night 1 might be one of the greatest WrestleManias they ever put together. Like that WrestleMania Night 1 was fucking fantastic. Since they went to the two-night formula, WrestleManias have kind of had their moments. They've had their ups and their downs, and their last night was just a fucking down. It wasn't good. You had like three matches nobody gave a fuck about on the card. After Jay won the belt, you had a deadless, heatless fucking match for the tag team titles and a title change. Nobody cared about. Naomi and Jay kind of had the crowd kind of in it at the end, but that match kind of had its moments where the crowd was just fucking dead. LA Knight and Jacob Fatu match woke them the fuck up about fucking time. Tiffany and Charlotte was better than I think people want to admit. It was way better than now. If you ask me, out of all of the women's matches on the card, Io, Rhea, and Bianca washed all of them. washed their ass good. They dominated that shit. That match was better than every single women's match on the fucking card of WrestleMania. The only match I can give you maybe if we talking about the whole WrestleMania weekend. Well, again, it's stand and deliver. Like NXT has the best women's division, so those two matches were great. Shit, even the elimination fatal four way was okay up until the point when you eliminated like fucking you know Lash Legend, Jakara Jackson, Cora Jade, and fucking Roxanne, and then it was just like, okay, what the fuck is this? But that ladder match with the women was great. The fatal four way with Jordan Grace, Jada Parker, and Julia and Stephanie was awesome. Again, this match was this card was okay. Both nights. I thought tonight was better than last night because at least the crowd was in it, and. But for the most part, this ending fucking sucked on night two. It was stupid. It didn't make any fucking sense. The story was not Cody Rhodes being a good guy. The story was you sold your soul, John. Why? And we never got the payoff. We might get it soon. We might get it one day. We might get the Rock at SummerSlam. But I didn't pay. I'm not watching fucking SummerSlam to get a payoff for a fucking storyline that started in March. The fuck? Like, no. Long term storytelling, yes, is great. But you gotta give me something before that. Like you gotta keep me intrigued into this long term story shit. That was stupid. Outside of the surprises, the moments, the situations, like outside of the surprises, the moments, the situations, um, Joe Hendry coming back, Joe Hendry debuting at WrestleMania, coming out at WrestleMania, Becky Lynch coming back. The three matches that I said was great were really fucking great. If you were gonna watch those three matches, I would go and actually watch those. When you look at WrestleMania, the entire WrestleMania weekend, Stand and Deliver was the best one. It was the best pay per view. It was the best PLE. They had intriguing stories. Every match actually hit. It was good. This WrestleMania was not my favorite. It was okay. I get that people now want to make excuses and be like, "Oh man, but WrestleMania 40, it's hard to follow up on WrestleMania 40." It really wasn't that fucking hard to follow up on WrestleMania 40. You just had to fucking make the storylines actually make sense. These storylines didn't make fucking sense. It didn't. The Randy Orton situation that was out of everybody's hands. Kevin Owens got hurt. You could not expect Kevin Owens to have a neck injury. Like you couldn't expect it. Joe Hendry was a great surprise, but outside of that, you injured Bailey, which I'll talk about, you know, Tuesday or maybe tomorrow night. I don't know. Um, you took Bailey out just to bring Becky back, which is stupid because Becky should have just been fucking Laura's opponent from the fucking beginning. You did not need to bring her back just to win tag team titles. Now Becky might turn heel at some point on Laura, but that really doesn't do shit for Laura's career, now does it? Um, like I said, the Fatal Four Way was great. The triple threat match was awesome. If you ask me right now, out of all the both nights that WrestleMania had, Jacob Fatu and LA Knight, go watch that match. Go watch the triple threat match between Seth Roman and Punk. Go watch the Penta Braun Dominic Finn match. Go watch the triple threat match with Io, Rhea, and Bianca. And go watch Damian Priest and Joe McIntyre. So for 2 nights, I give you five fucking matches. Five matches. And in a total of one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 fucking matches in 2 nights. And I only can tell you five matches that I will be like, go watch it. Like if you actually want to see good matches, good storytelling, good shit, those are 5 matches out of 14 fucking matches. Only 5 of them actually made sense, and they're actually good. The rest of them are a waste of fucking time. They're a waste of fucking time. And I even throw you Tiffany and Charlotte, which was okay. It was good. Now some people don't like it, but it's like it was better than what I expected it to be. So I thought Charlotte would go into business for herself. I truly believe you couldn't tell me Charlotte was gonna probably go into business for herself. But out of 14 fucking matches, 5, 6 of them you should probably go watch. This is the WrestleMania. This is Wrestle fucking Mania, and I cannot tell you that both nights were great. Outside of it, this match, the the first 3 matches on this WrestleMania card delivered. The next 4 matches, I could do with or without. I could do with or without. I really could. The first 3 delivered. The next 4 was just like I could do with or without. I don't really care. And this is WrestleMania. This is WrestleMania. If I had to tell you go watch a PLE this whole weekend, stand and deliver. It's not even close. Stand and deliver, go watch it. Outside of that, I wouldn't really go watch WrestleMania 41. This shit sucked. I know that's an unpopular opinion nowadays. I know everybody, oh, it's such an unpopular. This WrestleMania fucking sucked. It was not good. The build sucked. You got you have a long you have a storyline with a dude that didn't even fucking appear for the moment. He didn't even pop up. He didn't do shit. Why was he even in the story, bro? I don't want to hear this shit about the payoff is going to happen at SummerSlam. That's in fucking August, dude. I do not care. You built this storyline for WrestleMania. That's what you built it for. You built it to start at WrestleMania. That's what you built it for. You built it to start at WrestleMania. All we got is John Cena becoming champion. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. This WrestleMania sucked. It fucking sucked. Like I said, the ending is how I have to perceive the whole fucking card. And that ending fucking ruined my fucking night. It was so stupid. It was so fucking stupid. Like, bro, that is how we get the fucking 17-time WWE champion. He makes history. He surpasses Ric fucking Flair. That is how we get it. Cody Rhodes is too good of a good guy to use the belt to hit John Cena. Are you fucking kidding me? That's how we get the ending? That's a fucking stupid fucking ending. And you just wasted my fucking time. Congratulations. You fucking pissed me off. You wasted my fucking time. Again, you could lie to your fucking self. Don't lie to me. I don't lie. This was a piss poor ass WrestleMania. They literally just threw whatever the fuck they could on a card. Last night was stupid. It just didn't make any fucking sense. You had like outside of Jay's Uso's moment, most of the matches didn't even fucking need to be on the card. And tonight was great for the first 3 matches, and then the next 4, you lost the fucking plot. Like I don't know what the fuck you did. Like you just lost the fucking plot. It was just like, what the fuck is this? Like, no, this WrestleMania fucking sucked. It fucking sucked. Like I said, 5 out of the 5 or 6 matches on 14 match total cards, 14 matches in total. Only 5 of the 6 matches, I would actually tell you go watch. That's a fucking shame. And y'all kept telling me that this is going to be bigger than WrestleMania 40. That's what you kept telling me, not the other way around. I never told y'all that WrestleMania 41 was going to be greater than WrestleMania. Y'all kept saying this shit, and this is the fucking shit we got. We got 2 straight nights of WrestleMania, and I cannot tell you one time where I felt like this made logical sense. You had a great ending last night, and then you had this bullshit fucking ending tonight. To be honest with you, you could have swapped the 2 matches. What the fuck? You could have swapped them 2 matches. You could have swapped it. The fuck was the difference? At least I would have got a fucking way. I would have, holy shit, that's how we ended WrestleMania. Seth Rollins teamed up with Paul Heyman. Holy shit, that's fucking crazy. Let's see where this goes. Not so John Cena won the 17 title because Cody Rhodes couldn't pull a trigger. That's it. That's the real reason. Are you fucking kidding me? There's got to be a better reason than that. And it's not like John Cena did anything different. He just hit this fucking nigga with a title. He didn't hit him with multiple title shots. He hit him with one title shot to the head. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. And then the fucking dude who supposedly stole his soul, took his soul, didn't even show the fuck up this whole time. We were planning this to have this moment, and he's too fucking good to show up. Like CM Punk said, the only time The Rock shows up is when he thinks he's a bigger star and he can throw his fucking weight around. Outside of that, what the fuck is The Rock's business being in WWE right now? Because all of the shit you did going back to last year, you have been more of a fuck up to WWE storylines than they give you the credit for. You have fucked up WrestleMania storylines. I don't know what the fuck this was. You did not need to do this. You did not need to be a part of the storyline. John Cena could have turned heel without you, bro. John Cena could turn heel without you. There's nobody that could convince me John Cena couldn't turn heel without fucking The Rock. He could have did all that shit he did at Elimination Chamber and kicked Cody Rhodes in the nuts, and we had the same fucking results. And at least I would have been like, you know what? If John wins the belt, cool. I wouldn't be looking for the fucking Rock who supposedly stole his soul. WrestleMania 41 sucked. The whole shit. It sucked. It fucking sucked. It was stupid. The build itself, like I kept saying, the fucking build feels very fucking lackluster. And then you get to the nights where it's supposed to pay off, and it felt exactly how the build felt. Fucking lack fucking luster. And then you give me this fucking bullshit fucking end of the night, and I gotta sit here and tell myself, what the fuck did I just watch? 2 nights. I wasted my fucking time doing this for this bullshit ass ending tonight. Fuck out of here, dog. Fuck out of here. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck out of here. Fucking 2 nights, 14 matches in total, and I can literally tell you, only 5, 6 matches are worth your fucking time. Cut out the other shit. Only 5 real matches like worth your fucking time. And if you like Tiffany and Charlotte, then go watch that match. But if not, only 5 fucking matches are worth your fucking time. The first 3 matches on this night, and then the 2 matches last night. LA Knight, LA Knight and Jacob Fatu in a triple threat match with Seth Rollins, Roman, and CM Punk. Outside of that, I would not be wasting my fucking time at WrestleMania. I'm telling you this shit now. 14 matches in total, only 5 fucking matches. Actually, is even worth the time to even sit down and go watch. Again, you can lie to yourself. Don't lie to me. Better fucking night because of the first 3 matches. Outside of that, WrestleMania weekend sucked. Like I said, the best PLE the whole fucking weekend, if you want to put it in that perspective, was fucking Stand and Deliver. Now, if you ask me what's the best PLE of the weekend, Stand and fucking Deliver. Go watch Stand and Deliver, and you will have way more fun time watching that shit than this shit. Like y'all keep saying, NXT is the best fucking brand WWE has on TV because the rest of this shit, you saw it tonight. It feels very lackluster. It feels like it's stupid. They have no fucking storylines. The storylines they do have, they don't really put too much energy into it. You fucking mailed in WrestleMania. You mailed in WrestleMania. How fucking stupid does that shit sound? You mailed in WrestleMania. I'm done. I'm done with this year. I see y'all next PLE. It'll be Backlash. Hopefully y'all have better fucking understanding of this shit moving forward. But this was piss poor. This was piss poor. This shit sucked. Both nights sucked. It was stupid. You wasted our fucking time and energy. Well, I'll say this. You wasted my time and fucking energy. Because this is the fucking endings we got. This is all we got. I fucking guess, dude. Like I said, I'll be back Tuesday to talk about the fallout from WrestleMania. I talk about everything going on. Outside of that, yeah, they wasted my time with this fucking bullshit ass WrestleMania. I kept saying the fucking build, the storylines, everything. It just felt weird. A lot of shit just felt out of place. And now look at the fucking WrestleMania. It felt weird. It felt out of place, and it was fucking stupid. 2 nights, only 5 fucking matches are even worth your fucking time to go watch. Out of 14. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Anyway, that's it. That's it. I'm done. I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all Tuesday for Wrestling Life. Until then, I'm Brandon Janeau. This is Wrestling Life. WrestleMania Night 41, Night 2. Rating Review Show is over. Peace.